What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Free One Up again, boy. Pop's tripping. Want me to ask for my bike back? You know I wouldn't even trip, boy. You know. Anyway, I want to talk about that Omega mode for Street Fighter, more specifically Omega Bison, because that, you know, him and Ken, I play with them. You know, whoever you play with, you forget it. You play with them on your own. You know, then you find out what they got. I'm talking about Bison real quick. But anyway, I'm really liking Bison. You know, it's not like it's not like this mode is gonna be taken seriously. You know, something other than a side tournament, but still, it gave him a lot of stuff that people been asking about, and a lot of stuff that people wasn't asking about. You know, a couple of unique, couple moves they gave him. But one thing in particular I liked that they gave him, I had this in my head this entire time. It's back from the old games. I think it was on CBS too. It was like when you do your Devil's Reverse, just the jump part. You know, he got the little jump arcs, and it was different. You know, the punch button on this, and they gave it back to him on Omega mode. Like, it's just you hit the light button, Devil's Reverse, you just go a little short distance. You know, hit the medium, he go a little farther. You hit Fierce one with it, he go even farther. You know. You gotta get used to that again. You know, I had to get used to it. You know, I still ain't used to it. Yeah, I'm used to the old vanilla recharged weak whack Bison. You know, he's still whack in certain ways, but he just ain't as whack as he was before. You know, except in the old one, CBS 2, he used to, when he did the jump, he jumped a little farther each time. I think he almost jumped full screen with each jump. But on that Fierce one, he used to jump out the screen almost like. It was like, ain't no way he gonna be tricking nobody with that. You know. What's going on here? Anyway, yeah, I'm glad they gave that to him. You know, somebody was thinking back, you know, back to what he used to have. So it's good to like mix people up too, man, because he can cancel that junk into the hell attack, you know, to the Devil's Reverse punch, whatever, or he can just jump over you or whatever, jump in front of you, or he can just cancel it into the head stump coming straight down. All this over your head, you know, that's the mix-up. It's like a three-way mix-up, man. Jump behind him, jump in front of him, four-way mix-up. Jump behind him, jump, you know, four-way. Head stomp. It's not even a head stomp, it's just a stomp down, boy. Come down on you like that. I love that, man. With how you just come down on you like that with the stomp. You know. It's like, that makes Bison real dangerous right there. You know. So, and I can see why that stuff like that is why you can quick stand off of pretty much anything on Omega mode. Now, you get thrown, you quick stand off of that. You know, it's not many hard knockdowns. I haven't seen. Probably the Ultra. When you hit an Ultra, maybe you get a hard knockdown. But everything else seems like you just get right back up. Cause it's like you gotta get used to that jump, man. It's like I was playing this T-Hawk player. Man, he got all kind of stuff. T-Hawk, he got stuff I didn't look at his list, so I got. Rude awakening up in there. He's like when he was going straight up in the air with his little, you know, coming up he jumping way up in the air, going straight with his little dive chest move, going straight in the air. Peak of the jump, you know, he still got bopped when he came down, boy. Anyway, I ain't playing that, boy. He came down and got bopped. For real. Coming up there. Anyway. But you give me a run. I ain't know about all the new moves, dude, that he had. But anyway. Bison, I'm liking that Devil's Reverse. I'm liking his new EX head stomp. You know, the teleport. The teleport is like, it's mixed with a teleport. He just comes right over your head, dude. You kill a fireball with that, man. Throw a fireball, what? You better not throw no fireball while I'm sitting there holding down back, bro. Because you getting teleported on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That junk can do like 200 something damage or something like that. Something, I don't know. I think it's 200 something. It does enough damage. Enough to get you scared of him. He's a beast in Omega mode. They gave him the EX Psycho, just the Psycho Crusher in general go faster each version, you know. And it comes out faster. Especially that Fierce boy. And it keeps you in front of him when you hit him. It's just like, boom, knock you down, keep him in front of him, you know. I didn't want to get that to him now in Omega mode. Wasn't anybody taking him serious. They didn't want to give him that in the real game, though. people take advantage of that. And he's like, no, we gonna keep him safe. We gonna keep him at a disadvantage in the real game, cause we don't want nobody to be landing in front of him. That'd be too much. We got him in. They get him in the corner. They earned their way getting their opponent in the corner. They earn that. But if you do the Psycho Crusher, you gonna get behind them, because we don't want them to get too much damage off in that corner. You know what I'm saying? We can't be having that, boy. You already got the scissors kick, ball. Anyway, I digress. I can deal with that, and I don't think the scissors. The Psycho Crusher crosses up anymore on Knockdown, because it always slides him. But he's in front of him, so it don't really matter, you know. Keep him in front. That's a whole different beast right there, boy. Scissors kicks. I'm not sure what all the differences are in those. Besides the EX one, the EX one is not projectile invincible anymore. You know, is not anything from invincible anymore. He don't go through nothing. But it doesn't knock down either. But you can I think he got a little extra hit frames on block, or on hit, extra frame advantage on hit, so you can combo after you hit the scissors kick, you know. So as I was hitting EX scissors kick light, or standing light kick into far standing medium punch into Psycho Crusher or whatever, and you can keep doing it like at least twice, you know what I'm saying. You ain't getting just one, you getting like two of them boys right there. Well, I waste all that meat on you, for real. What else he got? Man, he got that overhead kick. I think it's overhead, yeah. Well, I think somebody's blocking that junk down before. I don't know. But I like the kick. It's basically his throw animation, his back throw animation, his little kick. Like, he couldn't give him a new animation. We can't be having that. We can't have no new stuff like some of them characters got some new animation. I want Bison to have a new animation. That kick ain't no new animation, man. That's just his back throw. But I'm not gonna complain too much, you know. But he got the fire on it, you know. And the thing I like about it is that it deflects fireballs back to him, you know. That's cool, you know. That make Bison dangerous right there. He don't need no invincibility on scissors kick with that. But if somebody's zoning you right with the fireballs trying to, it's not all that easy to do it, because the move come out a little bit slow if you're trying to do that with it, you know. It's like you gotta be full screen almost. You gotta predict it beforehand, you know. Otherwise you can forget it. But he got other moves. You can combo it too. You can combo after. I don't know what all versions you can combo after the light, medium, or the heavy. I think you can combo after the light one for sure. I gotta experiment a little bit more with the other one. You know, I ain't got in the lab all the way yet, boy. You know, boy. You know how you do. Anyway, yeah, man. He got that new gut punch. I think it's down forward and fierce punch. It's 2 hits, boom, boom. That boy nullifies fireballs. But that boy gotta be out first, though. It's like you try to do it and he trying to start up with it. He's still starting up. You gonna be like, hold on, you know. You get hit with that fireball, you gonna be over. You gonna hit you with that fireball. You get burned up. But he's still, without the invincibility on the EX scissors kick, he still got ways around fireball. Even deadlier against fireball players, you know. You can forget it, man. Goken, Ryu, Evil Ryu. I don't care who you got. Sagat. You know what I'm saying? Bison's a beast on Omega mode. I think he may be one of the better Omega mode characters. I don't know about everybody else. I be seeing Ryu. Even Ryu got that old fireball up crap, you know. Don't come with that either, bruh, because Bison gonna bring you down, boy. Get squashed. Real. I ain't playing it.
Who you play with on Omega mode? Oh, I played Eve Ryu. Oh, you jumped on that bandwagon too, huh? You jumped on? Yeah, I jumped. No, I didn't jump on that. I mean, I was always playing Eve Ryu from Scissor Vanilla. Oh, you playing Scissor Vanilla, huh? I mean, yeah, no, I mean, hey, I'm sorry. Yeah, I knew you.
Anyway, what else did he get? That's about all I can. His super change. He got something else with his super, man. I also got what it was though. He added something else. I think they added like the head stomp to it. It's like he do the scissors, and then the last few hits he do something, he knock him in the air, and then he come down with that teleport head stomp. That looks sweet. That's what he's supposed to be doing all the time. That's that old Street Fighter Cross Tekken stuff, man. Like he was doing his little ultra in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. He kicking, bicycle kick you. It's like he's looking like that. That's how Bison. This is how normal Bison should be. Forget Omega mode. This is how normal Bison should be. Everything he got right now, he should have all this and what he got in regular mode. You know, the scissors kick don't want to be invincible. Invincible for anything. If you hit EX scissors kick, light kick, and medium kick, make that the one invincible to fireballs. And make the fierce, if you hit the roundhouse and the medium kick for EX, make that one the one you can combo after. See, I know how you think, man. I mean, you don't think how I think, Capcom. Do that, boy. Because he still ain't good enough in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Make him a beast, you know what I'm saying? A beast, you know what I'm saying? For real. And what else did he get, man? I mean, his normals all together, or he's like faster. It's like I was able to combo crouch and medium punch into crouch and medium punch, you know. And if you got him in the corner, you can hit crouch and medium punch, standing far medium punch into whatever, scissors or whatever. But I think it's you can get it on most characters, I think, but it is character specific because by then you pushed all the way back, you know. You can't ask for too much, you know. There's a couple other changes and you know. That's about it for Bison. Nothing else comes to mind, I don't believe. But yeah, I'm liking him. I just gotta spend a little bit more time with him, you know. They should have gave him this stuff from the jump, man. You know what else they gave him? They gave him his he got a new stand around. He got his old stand around house back. In addition to the one that hit upwards, you know. It's like it looks like a medium kick, but it's really his old standing roundhouse from Street Fighter 2, because that boy didn't used to go up like you do on Ultra, but now it looked like the one from the old one. Because I was stinging that T-Hawk. I didn't play that many matches, but played a couple matches against that T-Hawk. Like he was getting down with him too. Every time he came down, boy, came down with that little T-Hawk, boy, nonsense, trying to fly all over me, boy. Came down, he got kicked with that new rounds. Bah! He like, whoa, you missed. Bah, boy. Ooh, oh, you missed again? Bah, boy, get hit with that roundhouse, boy. Come down on it, bro. Bah. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm liking that kick because that boy sting, boy. Feel that sting. It's like, even you stop, it's like it stops you. It don't just stop. You stop Bison when you do that kick. Even the recovery is a little bit slow because he just boom and he just sit there. Then the other dude was sitting there when he hit with it. He was like, hey man, what was that? Yeah, boy, that's my old roundhouse boy from Street Fighter 2. He didn't want it. He really didn't want it. I love ending rounds with that boy. She'd be like a shotgun blast when that boy get hit. Boy. Another thing I like, his fierce punches they all set you on fire. All set you on purple fire now. And I love that. It's like even the air one, and it's like they all knock you down, it seems like. In the air at least. But it's like, not all knock you down, but you know, in the air it knocks you down, I think. But it's like, come on, they could have had that fire animation in a real game. You don't need to put that on Omega mode. Like,
oh yeah, we just being generous with him right now. We didn't want him to have all that fire. You already being generous with the safe scissors and the,
yeah, they should have gave the fire back to him. That should be a normal thing. You know what they didn't give him back? They didn't give his damage back from his standing far medium punch. They didn't bring it back to 90. It's a big mistake, Capcom. And I'm gonna hold you to that. You need to get up on that. You've got to get on that. But I digress. But yeah, Omega mode is definitely fun. I'm pretty sure they don't care about balance in this. It seems like they don't care about balance in the regular game either. I'm be trying to tell
well, we don't care about balance in Omega.
No, you don't care about balance in Omega in regular mode either. If you did, Bison would be a little bit better. You feel me? They would give that paint defense, you know? Anyway. Yeah, I'm digging Omega mode so far. So, tell me what you guys think about your character, you know, Omega mode. And I'm liking Ken too, you know. I ain't really did much with him, but crazy kicks, boy. Them boys are beasts,
Boy.
Anyway, I've talked enough. That is the end. I don't know. That's about it. Skinny Jack.